Pennington, who played right back against West Brom, is dropped. We expect Angus MacDonald to fill in at right back. However, it could be Reece Burke as well, considering he has experience there for West Ham United in the past. Another swap on the other side as well. Callum Elder is back in on the left. So Leo Da Silva back into midfield with Honeyman and Terrell. No place for Kevin Stewart despite scoring at the Hawthorns. Josh Bowler's back on the bench too. Martin Samuelson, who started on Sunday, is dropped altogether. And James Scott is the man who will come in alongside Josh McGuinness. McGuinness takes a bit of a crunch. Bristol City have an overload on this right-hand side. And they're going to get the first shot away. Over the top. George Long can see that one sail over. But the first shot of the evening goes the way of the home side, but they're going to have to be much more accurate if they want to score.
Yeah, it was half a chance, wasn't it? It's Naki Wells, isn't it? Just peels off the back of Jordy Device. Always looking to get a strike away, but leaning back, goes high over George Long's crossbar.
Just getting the shooting boots warm. Well, it's a nice touch by Terrell. Here's Scott. Oh, lovely turn back. And it's brave defending from Bristol City. Callas leaving nothing to chance. His goalkeeper was there. Oh, brilliant footwork from James Scott. He's done that on a couple of occasions for Motherwell, cutting in. And he almost put Hull City in front. And it would have been a goal to remember.
Yeah, first real sight of an opportunity for Hull City. And it's James Scott. Twisters up, Viner the substitute, looking to bend it in that fourth corner, but it's fantastic defending from Callas because that is going in.
Not in too much danger. First real pressure attempts from Bristol City, forces Long into a clearance. Now McGuinness 3v2. He finally gets it through to Scott, and Scott strikes, but it's over the top of the crossbar again. Second chance for the left winger, put back in the team today. And wanting to prove to Grant McCann he should stay there.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity, isn't it? You know, 3v2 situation. I think McGuinness gets his pass all wrong for him. You know, he forces him a bit wide. He's looking to get on his favourite right foot there, but, you know, he tries to reverse it and swing it at goal, but just leaning back.
Benkovic. This time a drilled ball forwards, but it's straight into the chest of Elder. Hull City won't mind Bristol City having all the possession, because they scored 3 at Craven Cottage when Scott Parker's Fulham team had all the possession in the world. But Hull City had the goals on the day.
That's what I like about Callum Elder, you know, that natural left-back position there. No, nothing else in his mind there, other to go beyond the ball.
Lovely little pass from Terrell. Hull are piecing something together. Here's Wilkes. It's a delightful ball in. McGuinness actually got to that one, but in the end the ball didn't break very kindly to anyone else in black and amber shirts, and it's just a free kick Bristol City's way in the end. But that was a nice delivery from Malik Wilkes, and Hull City, as this half goes on and on, they grow with confidence and grow with chances.
Yeah, no other thought in his mind was it. Malik Wilkes get it on that left foot, try and put it in that danger area, which he does. You know, it was good to see Hull City having 4 men in the box there, 3 of them in the 6-yard box as well. So that's what we need to do. We need to commit ourselves. We need to try and win this game.
It is 0-0 for now. But Hull City, as we would like in this fixture, are growing gradually stronger after quite a quiet first quarter of an hour. Game is delicately poised. Jeju, that's a clever flick forward. Now Vyman. He's been quiet so far. Cross comes in. Jordy Device will head away only as far as Patterson, and Jeju will get the goal. He looks to the linesman. Nothing is coming from him, and the man who got the injury time winner at Ashton Gate last year opens the scoring with his first shot at goal.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate. You know, it's against the run of play. You know, they work it well out to Jack Hunt, swings the ball in. Jordy Device clears his lines. Great play from Patterson. Just guides it into Jeju. One touch and it's in the back of the net. Appealing for the offside. I don't think he is. You know, it's a good play from Patterson. What a lovely pass that is. Jeju, one touch. He's not going to miss from there.
He had a little look back, maybe, for that Little collision inside the penalty area as well. But nothing came. And because of that, it's 100 professional league goals for Bristol City's number 9. De Silva has plucked out a lovely ball for Bristol City, and the first time Wells has got him behind. Big save by George Long. And in the end, Rhys Burke shepherds it away. Bristol City shifting the ball around. Patterson sends it wide to De Silva. Jeju. And sent clear by Jordi Device. Leaves very deep. Jeju has managed to win his side a free kick in a dangerous place.
Yeah, it's a soft one, isn't it? Right central to our goal. Jeju using his power, his physique. Just gets his body in there. Rhys Burke, little nudge. It's away from Kevin Stewart, and just a little slight tug of the shirt, wasn't it? Just for Jeju to go over. Bit of a silly one, really.
Patterson finally strikes. Oh, it's a beauty. There won't be many more times in his career where he hits a free kick as sweetly as that. The crossbar is his aid, and not the start to the second half that Hull City wanted. 2-0.
He had to wait a long time for it, didn't he? To Jamie Patterson. What an absolute finish that is. Right into that postage stamp area of the top corner of the goal. And Jeju causing the issues with the delay. But it didn't affect Patterson, and he gets it up and over the wall. Right into the top corner of George Long's goal.
And now Bristol have given Hull City a mountain to climb. And suddenly, it could get worse. Narky Wells, Jeju, lovely control. Long stands firm. It could almost have been an out-of-sight scenario for Bristol City. They could have had 2 goals in 2 minutes. They're going to get a free kick, but now Hull City have to be wary.
Oh, they do. Terrible defending, wasn't it? That was Jordi Device just cleared against someone to get the ricochet, and it falls to Jeju, the back post. It's a good save again from George Long. You know, he stood up well again. That's twice he's been called up on this second half already. Great first touch. Jeju hits the target, but Long is there to clear it.
Here's Honeyman. Now Eves. Twisting, turning, managing to shoot as well. Callas, though, does his job. It will be a corner.
Yeah, it was. Callas stood up well, didn't he? It's good play. Nice positive run from Tom Eves, you know. Twisting onto his right, back onto his left, looking to get the strike away. Callas with the block for the corner.
It's Honeyman's delivery. Oh, Bentley. Not convincing. Rhys Burke's header. And when he needed to get his first goal in a black and amber shirt, then was the time. Headed over the top.
Oh, what a chance for Rhys Burke. When you're down and fighting for your lives at the bottom of the championship, these are the chances that you need to take. Keeper's all at sea there. Donald puts it back in. It's right on his head there. No one near him. Free header for Rhys Burke. Just does well. Hangs MacDonald. Just reverses it back in. That's a chance. He's got to be looking to hit the target there.
But Bristol City's blushes spared from their set-piece organisation. Wilkes over on this left-hand side now. Trying to offer something a little different for Hunt and Viner to deal with. Honeyman looks decent, and it is in the back of the net. Hull City reply. They needed to reply, and the captain leads by example and might just have pulled Hull City back into this championship encounter. 2-1.
Well, we went close, didn't we? Just from a previous free kick. That was close. But this time, same Honeyman putting it into the danger area, and it's Jordi Device. We've got bodies everywhere on the end of it. Just gets the final touch and just guides it. They're all getting in each other's way, aren't they? Tom Eves, Jordi Device, but it's Device in between people. Just gets a touch and buries it into that bottom corner.
Eves again, and this time it drops to Malik Wilkes, and Malik Wilkes goes for it, and Bentley in the end. You can sense the optimism and the chances brewing for Hull City. A bit of power behind this. You never know, it could be 2-2.
Yeah, you could see the confidence there in Malik Wills, wouldn't you? Taking this one on from fully 25 yards. Just takes a slight deflection off Callas. Maybe wrong foot's bent slightly, but he gets down low and makes the save. He's got to keep putting this pressure on the 18-yard box and hopefully something will drop.
Thrown in by Elder. Bowler! Big save by Bentley. The danger's not over. Here's Wilkes. Now Eves. Can't turn. And it goes out of play again. Bristol City repelling Hull City at the moment.
There's no real quality, was it? Just again a long throw in. Flick on. Just comes back to Bowler. Gets the strike away. He can't get that second phase.
Patterson. Needed to be better with his through ball. But Gavin Ward puts the whistle to his mouth. And it's another defeat for Hull City, but another gutsy, determined performance in the second half. They've come up short here, Grant McCann's side. Dean Holden gets a victory, and Jamie Patterson, with a fantastic free kick, meant the gap was too big to breach. Bristol City 2, Hull City 1.